Okay, what are the two shapes drawn in this picture?
Triangle and semicircle.
I don't see a triangle.
Triangle.
I see a rectangle.
Rectangle. And then semicircle.
Okay, I'm gonna call the rectangle A. And we have a semicircle. Good. I'm gonna call that B. We're trying to figure out the area, okay? They want to paint the floor, so they need to know how much space to cover. So that's the space inside, that's the area. So you need to know two formulas here. We need to know area of a recording. Okay, so the length is 5.8 and the width is 3.7 of the rectangle. We need to know the diameter, because if you know the diameter, you can find the radius, right? What is the diameter of the circle? If this is 3.7, then this has to be 3.7. Good. So the area of the rectangle is 21.46 meters squared. We took the length, 5.8, and we multiplied it by the width. That's the easy part. We have the area of the rectangle. Now, what do we need to find? Okay, let's find the area of a circle, because we know the formula for area of a circle is pi r squared. Let's go back to the diagram. Which part of the semicircle was labeled?
3.7.
This is 3.7 from here to here. But for the formula, I want to know the radius. We have to plug in radius now. If the diameter is 3.7, how do you find the radius? Divide by 2. Radius is half. So 3.7 divided by 2 equals 1.85. So from here to here is 1.85, and that is the radius. So now that we know the radius, can you calculate the area of the whole circle? We'll get to the semicircle after. What's pi? What are we rounding it to? So it's 3.14 times radius squared. What's the radius? Now this is very important. You're not doing, look here please. You are not doing 3.14 times 1.85 then squared. No. You have to do this first. 1.85 squared. What does that mean? 1.85 times 1.85. So let's write this out. We're doing 3.14 times 1.85 times 1.85. If you did 3.14 times 1.85 and then squared it, you would not get the right answer. You have to, BEDMAS, exponents first. 1.85 times 1.85, what is that?
3.4225.
Sorry? 3.4225. Then we multiply that by 3.14. Does everyone understand what I did there?
Yes, ma'am.
1.85 squared has to go first. Then you multiply it by 3.14. What's 3.14 times 3.4225? 10.74665. That is the area of a circle. But what is in the basketball court? A circle or a semicircle?
Semicircle.
Half a circle. How do you find half of a circle? Divided by 2. But we want to know area of semicircle. So we take 10.74665 and divide it by 2. What do you get? 5.373325. That's way too long. We're going to round it to the nearest tenth, so 1 decimal place. So it's approximately equal to 5.4 meters squared. Okay, that's the area of the semicircle. Are we done answering the question? No. What did the question ask you to find? The total area of the basketball court. Take the area of the rectangle, which was 21.46, and we add the area of the semicircle. Remember, it was made up of a rectangle and a semicircle, so we have the rectangle and the semicircle for a total of 26.86 meters squared. So that's the total area. That's how much space they need to cover to paint.